is going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Right now we can get over to 83 overall. Forgot I already did week 7. This one's gonna be easy juking.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On second down now, it's Bush. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's still barreling through. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Reggie Bush, 72 yards. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
3 yards remain for second down. A first carry now for Reggie Bush.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Gets past one man, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
They don't get it, they don't understand me. She don't understand the pain that I went through and I lost my daddy. I don't get it, they don't see ambition.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll try and run with their fullback. Spinning away. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey folks, it's the Coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, first and 10. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
I looked it up. I don't know how to hurdle.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and short. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Kelly. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those.
I'm trying to pull the stream on my phone.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on 1st down. Drive about to get started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Robert Woods, 46 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Bank it on no bankroll. I'm on a mission trying to make it. Ain't nobody ever seen this commitment, bitch. I'm here to take it. Got 100 bands up in my...
Hello there. It's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Kelly flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Henry Anderson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Kelly got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. 30. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Davante Adams. 75 yards. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. New England trying to get a place on offense. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Newton now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Browns. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
He finds his man complete. It's Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, I'd like to be in the huddle with him right now. You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I'd throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
2nd and goal from the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England's offense set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Off play action. Newton. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's got some space here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Matt Lacoste there to make the grab. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. And he's racking up the yardage. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They toss right side to Bush. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Kelly. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Devontae Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Now a first down throw for Newton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Newton. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Browns. nicely to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half? Fighting through, and he's got space. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. Play action, it's Kelly, but it'll be 2nd down. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. A play fake. Now Kelly. Looking deep for Adams. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Bush. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation...
Well, the ball is out. Michelle lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On first down, Newton.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Newton now to throw.
And this one too low. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time, Newton, fourth down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Browns add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England trying to get a place on offense.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's got this down to the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. Gee, you figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton. Open man here, the tight end, Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Second and 11 now. Oh, he fakes a spike. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. James O'Shaughnessy, 62 yards. And the Browns are pouring it on. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. One last throw here for Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return.
And another one bites the dust. What I get? I was just trying to make some room. Please don't hate me for my news. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? I didn't know you can buy this shit. What? This is dope. Goddamn. of passes. A lot of passes. Toss pass.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first down. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Cleveland.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Kelly. The left side throw complete to Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams from 19 yards away. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge. So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Here's Kelly to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Kelly. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any start.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Adams. And bulldozing his way through. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there. It's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Oh, Prescott stripped. Williams loses the football.
Those ain't PlayStation.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
I didn't mean to call a fake.
This is Tony Pollard. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Draw play, Elliott. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 6-0 our score after 1.
Hey,
on 2nd and 9. Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Fuck you, Tony. What's your name?
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Ezekiel. Well, fuck you
He's
too,
got his man. It's Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line down at the 2. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Zerline good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a first down throw. Kelly. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now Pollard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. Prescott. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Javon Hargrave with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Waddle now to return it. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Kelly. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today...
Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Jarwin. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
To throw is Kelly. Slant to Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, but now it's 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Pollard. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Well, there is a marker on the field. The celebration may be short-lived. Let's see. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play.
How do you get a pass
Big
interference?
strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Kelly to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Another fucking flag.
Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. That's Ronnie Stanley, former top 10 pick from Notre Dame. Now Kelly. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devontae Adams, 51 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On third down, it's Prescott. This one complete. It's Fehoko. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Kelly. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Pollard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run out.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Room to run past midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Huh? What?
Where it should be like a 90 over 90.
I only been fucking playing it for not even 2 days.
Let me see your squad.
I gotta do all this shit.
9 players.
Yeah. I got a 89 overall.
I would still go with Aaron Rodgers. He has the best release in the game. He throws the ball fast.
I got a bunch of them.
Go back. Don't pick one yet. You can go and look at all the players before you pick them. Go back. You don't like it. Go all the way over. Sets. Go over.
Where?
Over. Other way. Other way. Go down. Other way. Go down. Sets. Alright. Go. Which one was it? Alright, go back. No, not that. Go over. Go over until you see. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Right there. Right there. Alright, these are all the players you can get out of that pack. They're all 93 overall. It'll say their name at the bottom. So I think that's the offensive lineman and like a safety. It's wide receiver, running back, right outside linebacker. Kicker.
I need a better running back.
Oh, let me see.
Bush is slow. Yeah, I got Reggie Bush, but he's only 81. He's slow.
I would try to pick Aaron Rodgers.
I only got one training.
Put Gunslinger on him. Get that motherfucker good.
I was only on one averages. Almost there. be right back, y'all. I'm back. Broski, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Psych, soda. What you mean? What you mean? What you say? All rats gotta die, even Master Splinter. 187. What is going on, guys? If you guys are liking the stream, please leave a like and subscribe. Pass for 10 yards this play, that's easy. I don't know what the fuck that is. Only right catch. I don't know how to do fancy catches, bro.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devontae Adams, 75 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one.
What?
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15, and it's 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Browns are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Browns! It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's a...
Hold up, we're about to try to do this real quick. I just watched him do this shit.
offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. On 1st down, Rodgers. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Rodgers going to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select a replay. So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that one. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open net is Waddle, complete. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the... So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Now it's Rodgers fighting to stay upright. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge. defense readies for a first down and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.